fraud is a real issue that affects real people, and taking advantage of someone affected by a disaster is particularly bad. Roughly 2 weeks ago, we reported to you about a couple from Tennessee accused of scamming their way into disaster funds in Amory.
That's right. That couple was arrested in Monroe County for filing fake disaster relief claims. Today, our Shawanda Jones sat down with the actual homeowners and the sheriff to see how things unfolded, and she joins us live in the studio with more. Shawanda.
The arrest came after the real homeowners took matters into their own hands. After multiple trips to the Red Cross station.
I went down there 12 times.
Because my papers.
Yeah, all kept coming up missing.
4 pieces of paper.
And they never could get it straight. That's why we spent 3.5 hours on. That's when I got to looking into it more.
Leanne Nix says she hasn't received any word from Red Cross after discovering a case of fraud.
Nobody has talked to us since that through Red Cross. Not even to verify anything or nothing. They're just steadily putting the people up taken care of ever since the tornado.
And we found out from the headquarters there were 11 claims on our house. And he said this would be investigated. And that's when that woman called, and she said we do not investigate and we do not prosecute.
The Knicks felt like there wasn't enough being done to find the fraudsters, so they took matters into their own hands, hiring a private investigator. The results of that investigation landed Jason and Carol Coffey in custody, but not for long. Sheriff Kevin Crook says right now one of the individuals has made bond, but the other is still in jail trying to make bond. But whether they make bond or not, Sheriff Crook says the investigation must go on.
Being from Tennessee or wherever they're really from, they're going to have an opportunity when they bond out to go wherever. We will give them a court date. If they don't make that court date and they don't come back when they're supposed to, at that point it'll either be up to the bonding company that bonded them out to track them down and bring them back, or we can get them entered also on a national database as wanted out of Monroe County, Mississippi.
Sheriff Crook says this is the only fraud case concerning disaster relief funds that have surfaced in Monroe County.